YouTubers, how you doing? This is El Stevo in the Network 23 Studios for another topic subject. Actually, I'll start calling them topic chats. So, you know, this is number 2 of the topic chat. I want to talk about weird commercials. Strange commercials that you've seen on the internet or on TV, you know, naturally on TV. But the one commercial that really friggin' gets my mind a-racing is the Burger King ones. You see, when I was a kid, the Burger King commercials were really cool. They had a real actor portraying the Burger King. You know, he was like, you know, this guy in a crown, a red hair, yada, yada, yada. And then, you know, he'd be hopping and dancing around and stuff like that. And then he'd say, well, when I twist my ring, we are at Burger King. And then magically they appear in Burger King Land, which, of course, paralleled the McDonald's Land thing. But, you know, still, the Burger King was a real person. Now, with the return of the king, it is a creepy king, a plastic masked king, which appears in your backseat of your car, on your front lawn, in your bed, unexpectedly where you don't want him to be. Seriously, isn't that creepy? Seriously, I'm serious. It's like, look on YouTube. Look on YouTube. You'll see friggin' commercials. Wake up with the king. It's like the guy is sleeping and he wakes up and then he faces this plastic-headed smiling king. It's like, and he stares at him. Seriously, he stares at him. And then the king is like, he turns around and he gives him a friggin' sandwich. It's like, if that was me, I would grab the nearest thing and beat the crap out of him for friggin' breaking and entering into my house. It's weird. Seriously. And then there was this one where this guy's in his car driving late at night. He looks in his rearview mirror and there's the king. It's like, isn't there horror stories and horror movies that entail that particular scenario? Then there's this person who, you know, opens his curtains, and then there's the king just, like friggin' hell, man. This is like, they should make a horror movie based on the friggin' Burger King. Seriously. These commercials are like friggin' death. Seriously, I'm serious. And the announcer's like, you know, like for example, the Wake Up with the King one, it's like egg and cheese and egg and cheese and cheese and cheese. It's like, dang, can it be more creepier than anything else in the world? Well, you could say commercials nowadays are trying to sell their product, and I just want to say that Burger King is doing their job, but in a creepy way. And I'm not mentioning anything other than Burger King right now, except for Geico and Jack in the Box. But anyway, in all, creepy commercials are just so weird nowadays from when I was a kid. In fact, a long time ago, there was a commercial as a stop smoking campaign. It's called Kiss Your Butt Goodbye. They quickly stopped that. Nowadays, I don't think they would stop it because you could say darn near everything on TV now. Like, for example, SOB and, you know, damn and hell and God and all that stuff like that. But, you know, back in the 80s and the 70s, obliterated those words or beeped them or something like that, you know, but still now, commercials have gone a long way, and my opinion, bring back the real Burger King. Bring back the actor, not this plastic-headed thing that appears out of nowhere.